All right, man. I got a Zaquarium TV. Am I saying it right?
Well, it's Zaquarium Relum. That's my Facebook page. But the page is hashtag Marquez TV.
I don't know why I say Marquez TV.
Correct. And the Zaquarium Relum is just simply my name spelled backwards.
Really? I was trying to figure that out. I'm like, what kind of name is it?
That's all it is.
What made you do that, though?
A homeboy of mine, his name is Kiwanis. And he turned his around and it's C-Knock. And I saw that, I was like, I used to have my Marquez Miller Facebook page, and it kind of got a little too far out there with a lot of the stuff that I really want to do.
Right.
So instead of going back and deleting a lot of stuff, because I couldn't, I just started a whole new page. And I just flipped my name.
All right, so we're going to get to the meat and potatoes of this whole thing. And I got more questions for you, too.
Oh, yeah.
A lot more. So, the elephant in the room, Lil Rock Hood News. So, you're not known for that, but it's like people seeing you with Lil Rock Hood News, and they question like, ain't you Lil Rock Hood News? Because I said the same thing when I said, like, this dude from Lil Rock Hood News.
Yeah.
What's the situation with that?
When Cash and I first met, and let me say this, Cash is the founder, owner, and everything of Lil Rock Hood News. He's the one who found the page. He did everything. He created it and everything. Somewhere around 2015, 2016, somewhere up in there, I guess. And when he created it as a hobby.
Right.
It wasn't anything to get monetized. None of us was thinking about any money at that time. And he used to make videos of like the caravanning and people driving all up and down, everybody getting together and them going out and burning rubber all over, and stuff like that. And a few fights every now and then and so forth. And he used to ask some of his homeboys, homegirl, hey, come along with me and help me video. Well, they would always say, man, y'all the police, that's the police shit. I ain't gonna never do that. Right. So then one day, now I had already created hashtag Marquez TV, even back then. But all I was talking about on my pages was religious stuff, politics, and stuff like that. Well, I wasn't getting very many views.
Right.
And he told me one day, he said, man, the reason you not getting any views is because people don't want to hear that shit. And I was like, what the fuck you mean? Yeah. He said, the more toxicity, the more dangerous, the more aggression, the more bullshit it is, the more people want to see it.
Right.
He said, now believe it or not, he said, even the people that follow you, that does follow you, they might say, oh, I don't want to see this, I don't want to hear that. But behind the scenes, they gonna watch it.
Right.
He said, no matter how bloody, no matter how gory it is, people gonna get on your page and they gonna say, oh, that's disgusting that you doing that you filming this and filming that. But guess what? They on your page.
Right.
So if they didn't want to watch it, they wouldn't be on your page.
Right.
So he and I, we got together over the years, and he was like, look, I'll pay you this, and I'm not going to discuss the amount of money or anything, but he said, I'll pay you this and everything to go out and do this, because he knew that this was in me. This was something that I enjoyed doing anyway. So along with our friendship, that's what we did.
So are y'all childhood friends, homie?
No, we met in 2014, when I was in CVB, Crown Vic Boys, in the car club, and he had
you was in Crown Vic Boys?
Yeah, he had a Crown Vic, and I saw him on the town, and I wanted to recruit him. Okay. And I went to him and talked him into joining the car club, and that's how he and I became friends.
I'm gonna jump because you jogging my memory on some stuff, because nowadays people ain't. The world is so weird now when it comes to stuff like that. I used to be an Outcast. You remember Outcast? It used to be a Honda club back in the day.
Okay. Yeah, I do. I can't remember the dude that...
Val. He stayed right there on Martin Luther King on the corner, right there where the nursing, I mean not nursing home, but the Robinson they tore it down and put a Family Dollar or something right there now. Dollar General. Martin Luther
Did that
King.
used to be a funeral home?
I want to say that was Robinson, babe, back in the day. Cause they moved it.
And I think I know what you're talking about. Cause like you said, it's a Dollar General there now, right there right there, pretty much on the corner.
Right, but by that liquor store, it's a liquor store right there now.
On the corner.
Val used to stay right on the corner, like right there on the next street over.
Okay.
And we used to meet up, man. The Outcasts. I ain't even joking.
Yeah, yo, you did. I remember.
But that jogged my memory though.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you were saying how you met him?
Yeah. So without just going into logistics, I have, and I want to say this because a lot of people are thinking negative things or whatever. Mm-hmm. A lot of people thought I was Little Rock Hood News. Right. They thought that was my page.
As I did.
Because I was the face that everyone saw out there making the videos, making the lives. They never saw Cash. Cash didn't do much talking out there or whatever.
Right.
Now, a lot of people knew that was his page, and then they had started thinking, damn, did Cash lose his page? Did Marquez take it over? Whatever. But to our closest friends, they knew that I was working for him, that, we were working together. And at a point in juncture, I decided, hey, it was time for me to leave. Right. I'm not saying that it was a negative way or what have you. I've already explained that in some of my other live videos, what the exact reason was.
Right.
But this is the thing I will say about Cash. Cash is a good dude. Mm-hmm. I don't have anything negative to say about him.
Right.
I do believe that if it had not been for him and his showing me how content is done this way and done that way, I wouldn't be, getting to where I am today and where I would like to be tomorrow and so forth. So his page is phenomenal. The brother is a good dude.
I follow Little Rock Hood News.
Yeah,
I do.
And I still watch him. I still follow his page. I'm going to always do that. And I'll even support him. Right. He has some good things that works for him. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't like his page because of the way he does his content. Hey,
it'd be the violence.
Yeah.
Most of the time, people want to say, "Oh, we don't put this out here," but they watching it.
There you go.
Yeah.
He has his way of doing things. I want to go more into. I know I'm not as a blogger. I know I'm not held by FCC standards. Mm-hmm. But I do want to be more with integrity. Not saying that Cash isn't, but I want to be more with integrity, more, I can't figure the word, but I don't want to be out there insulting people like I've done in the past.
Right.
I want to straighten my page up and do it more with respect and dignity, honor, and do the right thing.
Right.
Again, not saying that Cash isn't or anyone else isn't. I do want to get my viewers up, but I don't, and I want people to understand, I don't want to get my viewers up off the back of anything negative or anyone's demise in themselves or their family or anything of that nature. So I want to make sure I get that understood.
Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't a bad breakup or nothing because you never said nothing bad about it.
Yeah.
And you know how people get messy on people. And they probably suspected something happened. Because, that's just our first reaction, like, ooh, what happened?
And people did. There was a couple of people on the page that was commenting, I'm glad Cash got rid of him. He wasn't shit. The nigga just disgruntled. And, and people were telling me that he was saying negative things about me. But I did not hear that for myself. Right. And even if he did, I wasn't going to fight him back.
Right.
With negativity.
Right.
I just wasn't going to do it.
Have y'all talked since?
Yeah, when I videoed about my cousin dying in the car and everything. And then I didn't know. And then I found out he hit me up and let me know, that he was still there for me. He loved me and everything like that.
Right.
But we kind of, I'm sensitive at times with certain things that being said to me. So when he said something, I got mad and blocked him. And
but like at the end of the day, it ain't no real bloodshed. You know what I mean?
No.
It ain't nothing that you couldn't sit down and talk, to each other. Hey, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. It ain't nothing like that.
No.
Okay.
If I see him in public, which I have,
but y'all run into each other with what y'all doing.
But we don't speak. We don't see that. We're just like when the shooting happened on Black Friday, at Park Plaza Mall.
Okay.
He was across the street, and I was on this side of the street.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything negative about him. He didn't. I don't know what he said about me because I was not following his page at the time. But I was standing over here with the ladies from Channel 4, 7, and Fox, and we were all talking and everything. And he was over there. I didn't. Hey, Cash. Hey, what's up, bro? And whatever. No. But the viewers were letting him know
that you were out there.
That I was out there. They were even on his page, like, where the big bald head black dude at?
People just like to egg stuff on. That's just what it is.
They was on his live asking them, they're like, who is you? There were people on his live telling me something. Who is you? Where's the big bald head black dude? Because again, they thought I was Little Rock Hood News. They thought I was the page.
Right.
But it ain't, it just is what it is, bro.